free. Bottle go parade, name on the receipt. Lying around the block that you watch me. Wrist so rude, make a mouth speak soft. House at the door like right this way. I ain't even show ID, still they part that way. Black on black fit, little gold on the collar. Smile worth way more than $1 million baller. Couch in the corner, we don't stand by the bar. Whole crew look rich like we fell out the stars. VIP all peak when we passed them. Rich and handsome, yeah, they choosing not the first week. If I want her, then she coming to my side quick. She know what it is, told her come and ride with. VIP ever wrote, that's a hallway. Hands and face, money talk, that's a long play. Everywhere we go, the same script. Blue lights hit, make a chain go ocean. Shorty in my ear, talking fast, slow motion. Grab her by the waist, spin her once, then I'm ghosting. Got them in a line like a bottle, they toasting. Section on fire, everybody wanna see it. DJ see my face, change a whole mix here. Phone full of text, I'ma look it in the morning. Right now it's cash, cold glass in the floor. Who you came with, who you leave with. You been staring at this table all evening. Dress painted on your problem, believe it. I just point once and you already seated. The LP with the rope, that's a hallway. And some face money talk, that's a long clip. Everywhere we go, the same script.
Hello, everybody. Marius, good morning. Oh, that's my dashboard. That's not what I wanted. Marius, congratulations on your first bubbles. Hello. I can't do first, but I can at least fart. Lol, lol. Yes, yes, you can. Oh. So, what has happened? Ryder still complains. Sup? How are you doing, Marius? Are you enjoying the World Cup? With Norway kicking ass. Not watching? How dare? How dare? Aren't you going out in the streets and doing the roll? And here you tell me it's a lie? Why would you do this? Why would you break the facade? How has your week been? Are you enjoying the weather? They've been doing it here. I have not participated. Participated. But it's okay. Do you like the warm or do you prefer the cold? I've asked this to a few people and I've got a drastically different responses. My sister likes the warmth. She's like, oh, she loves the warmth. I'm just like, fuck no. Please, please go away. I think the only nice thing about it is that it's really easy to get dressed. It's just shorts and a t-shirt. But when there's too much of the warmth, I don't like it. You see what I like about, I suppose this is the problem with the UK, is when it's cold or when it gets like really, really cold, it's very easy to deal with. Whereas when it gets very, very hot, it's not very easy to deal with. What is Epic doing? Oh, I've got fucking Unreal Engine 5.8. It's like, oh, complaints about this. It's like, okay, fine. How about now, bruh? Wait, where is it actually? Where is it finding this? It's the starter pack. Like, who do we have a reference to it? We have a reference in. Is it seriously? Is this the reference? Is this where we're getting this from? Epic? England v Norway gonna be crazy. Someone needs to break. Break his legs. That man is so fast. Our land is so damn fast. Hexic, how has your Fortnite map been going? I was actually working on mine today, and I've been making progress on that death run thing that I told you about. We're up to like 27 levels now, 28, something like that. And the rest I'm still building, but I've made progress. It's interesting seeing how the development is somewhat the same as Unreal Engine, but also different. And I'm trying to get more used to the verse code since, well, I'm gonna have to. Nice, what the fuck is this? This is the future of Unreal Engine, where the AI is integrated with the chat over here. And, what's the other thing? It has all the verse code. So this is technically, currently this is UE5, but this is just going to be Unreal Engine 5.0. Like, I opened up, I installed Unreal Engine 6. That's what I did last week. Hold on. Do you want to see what Unreal Engine 6 looks like? Open solution, Unreal Engine 6, the new window. Okay, so let's do this. So I should have enough RAM for this. Okay, so here we have Unreal Engine 5.8, right? See the layout. Here we have UE5, so similar-ish. You see, quite similar. You can see the resemblances and that kind of stuff. And then where's Unreal Engine 8 now? Why are you still loading the project? Oh. is this open? Oh, I was inspecting all the, how verse code works. Dun, dun. Wait, what does it say? Please configure verse support for writer. Sure. Do I have to click something? Bro, I don't have to do anything. Just let's click save. Aha. All my problems go away when I click save. Oh, come on. It doesn't take that long to load. Catching up. Generating. The file is... Oh, no, I don't want to edit it. I don't know what I did, but don't do that again. Is this the right playlist on this thing? This is daily mix too. That would be why. Let's put that onto a non-copyright playlist. Where is my playlist gone? Open your library. Why is Spotify so hard to use these days? They debated me because it was like no copyright sounds. I was like, ah, this will be perfect for the stream today. There we go. Are you going to look at Hectrek's favorite programming language? Yes, you know I am. Yeah, I'll show you my verse code. It's very reasonable, right? Very easy to use. Makes a lot of sense. I forgot to do that. I mean, it just jumps off the page into your face and makes easy reading. You see, I've got like my sort entities function. I mean, it's fine. Like, it works and it's fine. How is this easier than C++? I don't know. I don't know. Like, I mean, to me, it's just all the same. Then there's this one. So they love this shit. The on hooks to everything. So you've got like, this is the class. Then you've got a defined variable, a defined variable, a defined variable. Then, so this is like a U, what do they call it? A U property with the editor preference, so you can change it in the editor. Then this is just a standard variable. This is a function, but it's the onBegin play function. So like, I get that, fine. Then there's onPlayer added, which is another. Is that a? Oh no, I subscribe to the onPlayer event. So as you'll see, how about you delete some projects? I never know when I'm going to need them. Why would I do that? I could use them at any moment now. Just because it's an Unreal Engine 5.2 doesn't mean I don't need it still, Marius. I've never opened that project again. Digital hoarder, exactly. That's why I need a NAS, is so that I can hoard more stuff. I'm gonna need a petabyte mass. It's gonna be filled in a year. Here we go. So this is Unreal Engine 6 now. I gotta make dinner. G-Feed, girlfriend's ready. The fuck? Show quick. So it looks exactly the same. This is the new starter project. Actually really cool. Like, they'll talk about all the moving things. I don't know if this was actually spoken about at a later time, because I feel like I saw Boom in here at one point. Because Boom's like up with it. So they go and they explain like different parts, materials, give you an idea of different things, parts of the engine, which is pretty cool. But as you can see, it still points to the 5.8 documentation, and it has the Ask AI assistant as well. So currently it is 5.8 with the AI assistant enabled. That's the only difference I can find. Which makes sense because they're still working on it. Like, it's not as far along as they claimed it to be. But right now, this is just 5.8 with an additional checkbox enabled. I've seen no, like, this looks different. Even the UIs is the same. And I'm guessing they'll change the UI before the final release. Make it look more fancy. What is this? All right, thanks for the quick tour, BRB. All right, bye. It's a door frame. Let's play. This is the first playtest of Unreal Engine 5.6.0. Oh, I've got hands. I've got hands. So then each station is a tutorial. Ding, 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 ding. So you can move objects. But can I do that here? Oh, that's actually smart. Man, I wish I had a tutorial like this when I started. And then content drawer. You can add new objects. Can I add it live? Can I add it live? And I'm stuck. Oh, does it actually want me to do this live? Wait, did they add that functionality? Can't take the gub seriously. Holy shit. What did they do this time? Wait, Exit, you didn't see my Fortnite map, man. God damn it. He can't reveal what the gel he uses because it's a government secret. That's so funny. Level prototyping. Meshes. I'm not saying this is misleading, but this is a little misleading. Oh, that's what they want me to do. So they want me to do this. And do that. Or that. Maybe even this? I thought it was like Fortnite where you can edit it live, but apparently not. Oh, now you play from here. Ooh. Detail panel. Try to walk up the ramp and you'll sink through. Ah. Oh, I guess I can just go like this. F8. Then select this. Then go ramp. No collision. And then set collision. No collision. Block all. And now we can go F8. And we can walk over it. Honestly, one of the best fucking tutorials I have seen so far. I'm actually impressed. There's a hidden object blocking your way over this bridge. Blocking volume. I want this material. Okay, so F8, click here. And then what does it want me to do? Just delete it. Or we take what we just learned and we go... Fuck, is the collision shit gone? Collision preset. No collision. Now we go F8 again. I'm a master of Unreal Engine. Look at me go. Materials. Click on the ball. Find its blue material in the details. Double click on it. Try changing the base color. Okay, F8, go to the material. This one. Base color. Green, no, purple, dark purple, dark purple. Boom purple. Wow. Wow. Look at my fucking face. I have 2 of them. What the heck? Okay, I have 2 questions. Well, first question, let's take that off so we actually have a bit more space. Let's kill the tutorial, so now we're like a widescreen mode. Let's make tutorial closed. Eh? Okay, so was it using that? It's a me. Okay, the 2 questions I had is, one, does this save live? So if I stop and start again, does it apply? So like if we do Fortnite, for example, if I go, I have no idea what my character is, I think it's somewhere down here. So if I take this wall and I can do this, this, and this, for example. Now, if I go back to Fortnite, if I keep playing, it's already there. See, my wall's already here. Apparently I've had this session open for 56 minutes. So I wonder if they're going for that, because what used to happen is if you made a change to the editor while the game was running, you would, what's the word? You would, it would not save. It would just be in that edit session. I have another question, is how's my RAM doing? Because I have Fortnite open. Wow, I'm actually using a lot of RAM. So this is Fortnite open, UEFN open, Rider open, 2 instances of Rider open, and 3 instances of Unreal Engine open. That is the most RAM I've ever used. It's time to upgrade, people. We need more RAM. Okay, so that's the materials. Particle effects. You can create them, click the center of the effect, find the Niagara system, display, double click, try editing, changing the setting thing. You know what? Why not? Even though I've done all this before. Really fucking hard to click. This is in the thing, find the Niagara systems in the details panel. Why? Hardest fucking thing to click. Let's go with NI. This one, this one, this one. So then go like this, edit it. Okay, let's see, right? So if I make this smaller, does this edit live? So happy Carrot Day, everyone. Crimson, hello, how are you doing? So where is initial particles? Just add a 0 to it. Oops. Wait, my numpad was on. What are you talking about? Doesn't seem to make a difference. Wait. How are you doing? Good, and you? I'm playing with Unreal Engine 6 at the moment, seeing how different it is from current Unreal Engine. It's basically just 5.8, but I saw they have a new test map and I like it. Oh, here's the particle color, sprite. Oh, we've got multiple. That's the ribbon that I've changed. So let's change the emitter state, initial particles. That's the lifetime, add velocity. Let's change that to 500. Oh, definitely. So you can edit everything live now. I'm expecting something to crash. I've got so much running at the moment. I'm okay, trying to get the global Niagara system working with the new Niagara data channels. How are you finding that? All right, next. Actually really cool. Physics! Everyone loves some physics. Challenging. Trying to get AI to help, and it keeps on giving me outdated information. Which AI are you using? Oh, they're all connected. They're all connected, people. Been using Gemini? I find Gemini for that kind of stuff is hit or miss. I usually find that Claude is better at that, just because Claude is a lot better at, especially Claude Code is a lot better at handling it and understanding what needs to be done. And if it's C++ code, it's usually quite good because I run the Claude Code instance. It's very good at reading what's already there. But it also depends on the Gemini model you're using, I suppose. Add a light. Fine, we'll add a light. How do we add a light? Lights. Point light. Yeah, I think I need to actually close some things, so let's close UE5 for now. I'm surprised I'm not getting a warning. The stream's lagging, to be honest. Oh, yeah, that freed up a lot of RAM. Okay, let's minimize that. Actually, wait. Do we have background performance set on for this? Where was the setting? Is this one? Skittles, hello. How are you doing? I have many questions. Where's my point light gone though? Oh, there it is. Why can't I change the location? I guess it's a little buggy. Good, good. Glad to hear it. Vibing any more mats? Not yet, but I might. Oh, nice. Seven consecutive stream. Crimson. Nicely done. I'm currently playing with Unreal Engine 6. So this is the test map that like teaches you a whole bunch of different things about the game or the engine. So I'm currently playing with that because why not? Let's change the intensity. Oh, it's beautiful. Reason why I want to use the global narrative system is I want to use it for damage numbers. Oh, okay, so similar system. So I got some of my new damage number system built using Claude. That was quite helpful. Now we can go F8. So this is Unreal Engine 6, by the way. So there we go. Door opens. Oh, you can track. Unreal offers a wide range of character animations. It's mimicking mine. That's pretty cool. What's this? The sequencer. Was that a orthographic view? Yeah, that looks like orthographic. Oh, it's pretty. Maybe you should look into doing a global aggro system for your damage numbers. Might be more efficient. Might be. Very much so. Okay, blueprints. Visual scripting. Oh, that's funny. That's very funny, isn't it? Considering that they're wanting to remove blueprints for Unreal Engine 6. If you can figure out how to make the light above the door change color the same way you did with the other lights. I mean, we can. Okay, so let's go and have a look. So select this. How does this one work? Let's take that off. What is it part of? Door. So edit the blueprint. Ah, we've got a custom event that we do with the picker. So let's have a look at the top one. Does it have the same code, or is it just... Did they forget to... I'm guessing they just didn't connect it. Ah, holy crap. Scared the crap out of me. Thank you very much for the follow. Is that Yines? Yines? I'm so sorry. I love butchering people's names. It's apparently my pastime. So there's the light. And there's the flip-flop. It's valid. So that's light 3. Light 1, light 2, light 3. So they all have light. They have the begin play. They get the trigger from a custom event. They do a flip-flop. Why would this one not work? F9. F8. Interesting. No, none of them work. So these all the same thing. F8, this. Your trigger. That's that. What does that do? So we call the trigger. That's the trigger, which is an event dispatcher. And the light. And this. What is the clue it gives me? In theory, code for all three is exactly the same. It's the same light. So then, why would the one work and not the other? Ah, the trigger's missing. There we go. So it's missing the trigger. So the trigger is this one over here. So save, F8. I have to restart. So I click play. Oh, I locked the blueprint. F9. Continue. Minimize. Of course, because it still has this as that. Save, play. So it doesn't have, so it's still instanced editing. Means that the stuff down there won't have saved. There we go. Ta-da! Next steps. What is next steps? What is the next steps? You've illustrated that there is some, but you haven't put it there. Oh no! Oh no! Wait, can I just cheat? Damn it! So let's go back into here, edit this, put the collision back on. I'll just edit all of them actually. So default. This one. None. Let's run to the end. Doo-doo. That one saved. That one saved. Mega sounds. Okay, now we get next steps. So 16 are... I don't know what the hell next steps are. So templates. The little circles. Each one is just a single shade of color. Honestly, that's pretty cool. How did they do that though? Oh, I feel like that's cheating. No, they're definitely applying an effect to it because it's sampling the color in that area. There we go. That's what it's doing. Create a dynamic instance mesh, set the texture parameter for that, and we're doing Artbox is the one that's actually doing it. That is actually pretty cool. So we do that, then we come into here, and then these are the samples that you can download. Oh, they've got a nice whatchamacallit effect on that. Parallax effect. Is it a parallax effect or is it a warp effect? Ah, it's kind of a parallax effect. You can see here's the warping of it. That's so trippy. Actually, it is kind of a parallax effect. Wait, which one is this one? Hillside sample. I feel like I haven't seen that since Unreal Engine 4. Slacker bot we've had for ages. That's a cool effect. Yeah. Those don't work on there. It's like the projection onto a cube. I love that at this angle it looks like it curves out. How are you doing today, Mindrong? So this is Unreal Engine 6. Oh, I'm actually not even in here. It makes you want to jump through a portal. For a second there, I thought it was just going to load up that sample map, and I was like, oh, that's cool. It's actually a really good portal effect. Have you seen these as well? They've taken like the material, which is a low-res picture, and then they've sampled each pixel at that point, and then they've used it to create this. But from like far away, it looks really good. It gets hectically broken. It breaks when the pixels get too small. So as I start pulling away here, you can see, especially on the dark areas, it starts like starting to like it looks weird. I'm not even sure how well that comes through on stream. It's actually only with the dark colors. Oh, there we go. Then it looks really weird. Yeah, it just doesn't know what to do. Back here it gets better again. I guess it just doesn't have anything before step 14, so they just left it blank. But yeah, that is Unreal Engine 6 in its current state. Which is, let's be honest, it's just 5.8 with the extra stuff. Are there any new plugins? I love how this is 5.8 gizmo testing. They've actually put it into its own version. 5.8 blueprints. So my favorite is, am I wrong? This is currently obviously the test for, or not the test, but it's Unreal Engine. You know, it's Unreal Engine 6 are removing blueprints and stuff, and there's this test map. I don't know if this test map exists in 5.8 at the moment, or is this just for 6? It's a very good test map to like explain a few different things to get people a bit up and get people up and running. This was one of my favorite. Was like, oh look, there's blueprints. So it seems like verse code hasn't quite made it in yet. I mean, it'll be coming, and of course there's my two-faced man or woman, whatever it is. That's confusing. Oh, that's weird. Oh, it's because it's single-sided. Oh, that's trippy. That is so trippy. There's nothing here. I love this effect. M blocker material. Like, how do they do it? Oh, this is easy yoinkable. I want this in my project. Yoink. Actually, can I just instantly yoink this? Like, can I just do this? Go Control C. Where's my project now? Where is it? There it is. Materials. What is it called? Blocker. M blocker. M blocker. And paste. I have yoinked it. It is mine now. Okay, let's see if it can connect it. This is the ultimate backwards compatibility test. Unreal Engine 5. Unreal Engine 6 to 5.8. Let's minimize that. Oh, can't I? There we go. I can put this there. So, I don't know why half the nodes aren't connected. Like, why is A connected but not B? Then base color, emission. Then the rest goes into opacity. Actually, does it? It does, but we don't have an opacity yet. There we go. We can just connect it like that. So then what do we do? That's all connected. Ah, there's a value here that we don't have. Lol, wrong. Look at it again. It is opacity. Oh, what? It is opacity. It's right there. I just need to change the material type for this one. You see, it's set to surface translucent default. The color. Oh. Never mind. I see what you mean. Man, Skittles is like the sharpest eye in the west. LSD Cyber Division open up. Drop the mouse and step away from the viewport. Yes, Officer Josh. Surface translucent. There we go. And we'll need to. So is there no such thing as a remap value range? Oh, there is. How dare, Unreal? How dare. So, you are under arrest for the grand theft asset. We receive reports of unauthorized nanite clustering and reckless use of illumination without a permit. I was gonna apply for a permit. I swear, Officer Josh. The multiplier is only there to scale the emit, the base color connect direct. Yeah. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you compile and will be used to try crash the entire GPU, put your hands on the keyboard where I can see them. Oh, that is great, Josh. Bomb, bomb. So saturate. Bomb, bomb. So there's input 8, input low, input high. Custom rotator. Object scale. Doesn't work. They lied to me. There we go. Go just hear GPT because I would never have been able to come up with that lol. Nice. How are you doing, Silo? It's been a while since I was last yet. It has been. I'm pretty good. I was playing around with Unreal Engine 6 and then I decided to yoink some stuff from there, which is pretty cool. I'm trying out this new material as the blocker for my I'm gonna use it as my region block and see if how it works. So what did they put this on? Is it just a blocking volume? Oh, it's literally called blocking volume. Oh no, it's a static mesh actor, which is a cube. Oh, can't put that in that project. That's the wrong one. So let's make... We can try it out. So we'll go... Let's go cube. Where's the cube? Control C. Control V. Rename, blocking of volume. Block all. Should work. Save. Material is going to be blocker. Save. Let's try this. R. Let's go with 20. Oh, don't scale it. 1, 1. Let's go with 20. Bye. Oh, how do we make it block the camera? Bill Clerk notice the court has reviewed your plea. Retroactive marketplace purchases will not be expunged from the memory leaks of your records, sir. However, the judge is willing to reduce the charges to a misdemeanor if you immediately optimize your draw calls and promise to stop abusing the default structure. Consider this your final warning. Wahahaha. Thank you, Mr. Bail Clerk. I won't do it again, I promise. Ooh, doesn't scale uniformly. So we would need to... Let's go with 50. And 50. Now it's right. Well, 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 look who it is. Glad you could join us, Mr. Tomixon. And Marine son. Nice to see you again. Damn, that makes my voice hoarse. How are you doing? Silent, did you ever reveal the name of your game? You did, right? Yes, I did. I even had a reveal trailer. Had a trailer and everything. Well, a reveal thing. Echoes of the Archive. That's the one. I remember. Thank you, Josh, for remembering. Josh, have you done much in UEFN? Someone revealed the name of the Tower Defense game. I couldn't remember who it was. I'm good. How have you been? How's the weather? How's your job? Quieted down. I've been good. The weather has been horrible. It has been too hot. I don't like the hot weather. Well, I don't mind the warm weather, but what we had was just unbearable. It's 26 today. It's still quite warm in my study, but it's a lot more manageable. Like, I've got the fan on. There was, like, one of the days when it cooled down, I was doing some stuff in my study, and it was 36, 37 degrees at, like, 10 o'clock at night. I haven't, nope. I did open it up and did a bit in the last year, but not much, unfortunately. Nice. I've been creating a death match in it at the moment. So where is it? There it is. Ooh. Absolutely like 3 FPS. There we go. So I'm making a whole death match at the moment in it. Or death run. What? Did you see the Chinese trolling you putting on AC for the dog? Yeah, I did. Even the dog has AC. You see, the issue here is to get aircon installed is really expensive. Like, I don't know if you have aircon where you are, Skittles, or need aircon, but here it's quite expensive. I will close this down for now. Hi Josh, the gang is getting back together. Yeah, the whole gang is here. Yeah, 40 degrees Celsius is normal. How do you live? I suppose you must have aircon, right? I've experienced like 40 and 42 degrees in other countries. By far, the UK temperature at 36, 38 is worse. Like in South Africa, it was quite common in December to be at like 34 most days. And that was fine for the most part. Here, horrible. Absolutely fucking horrible. Humidity, yeah. 36 to 38 is death. 36 to 38 in the UK is, yeah. Now, someone was saying that the reason it was so bad, if we go to maps, not maps, Google Earth, and why like the whole of Europe was being set basically on fucking fire. Can you just, I just want to explore. I don't want anything else. So if we look at the UK and Europe, so apparently what happens is we have winds that travel this way, which is why aircraft from the US can get here fast as fuck, boy. Okay, and then there's sort of wind that travels this way over the rest of the country, Europe. And what happened was they did this pincer move. So if we do this, so I don't know if you can draw. Where the fuck's my snipping tool gone? Can I draw? Try, create an image. Snipper tool. Okay, so there we go. So we've got, make them blue. What you can really see. So there was wind doing this. And then there was wind doing this. And then that was causing all this air over here to just sit. And then what was happening is the winds from Africa weren't bringing the rain, but they were bringing hot air. So that all the hot air from Africa was going like this. So we were just fucking baking. And the problem was with the bubble there, until it like moves on or does something else, we just kept getting hotter and hotter and hotter. And it didn't help that the African dry heat was just coming in as well. So we were just absolutely fucking baking. Same when I was, it's so humid here when it's that temperature, yep. When I was living in Queensland, it was also 40 degrees, but 80 to 100% humidity. But yeah, you get used to it. That is the other issue that I think people forget is, especially in Europe, we're not used to that type of temperature. So when it suddenly gets to that type of temperature, if you're used to living like in South Africa where we get that for a lot of the time, it was more manageable. But here, it's, your body's really not used to it. And apparently the younger you are, the easier it is for you to adapt. But as you get like really old, your body takes a long time to adapt. So if you go from it's pleasantly 22 to 36, your body's like, the fuck must I do with that, boy? Classic England, hoarding everything, even the winds. True, that was the problem. We had to give the winds back. I didn't know you were such an accomplished meteorologist. No, I was reading about why this was happening because I was like, it's hot as fuck. That's apparently what was happening, which makes, I guess it makes sense. So yeah, it's you know, this we can blame Africa. Africa too hot. Africa sent hot air to us. We go bad. The US was attacking us by sending the cold air to us, and then the other side was sending cold air. Where the stream went soon. Because yeah, I used to come from all the way down here. Back, dinner was amazing. What did you make, Marius? What did you make? Let's go to Marius now. Steak is almost good. Here's Marius. Marius lives in this entire town over here. This entire part of the world. This is Marius's. He owns this whole island. You got the steak from his private steak farm. This is my domain. Exactly. Also, when you look at the Earth on a globe, Like the shortest distance between two flights makes like a lot of sense now. It's like, oh, yeah, you're flying that way. That makes sense. But when you look at it on a flight, like a flat map, it's like, oh, what are you doing? Like if you look at Japan, where's Japan? Japan. Yeah, that's Singapore, Vietnam. Fuck, did Japan go this week? Oh, there it is. Japan. Like on a normal map to go, why is this? Google, you've got to be better at doing this. It's just a globe. Come now. Which is why, like for Japan, it's often easy to go this way over shit. Anyway, let's move on from that. Japan went on vacation this week. Really? I want to go visit Japan. I think everyone wants to go visit Japan. Everyone's like, my god. It's simply the best. Hexe wasn't lying. He got revealed. Oh, that's so funny. What do you mean? Where did Japan go this week? That's so funny. We need to find out, Hexec. We need this, you know, this hyper secret tech for their hair. Hexec subscribed for 13 months. I'm so cool. Yes, you are the coolest dude who ever lived. I'm always used to 40 dry heat where I grew up. I then lived in QDLD 20 years, and I was only really first year when I already felt it. So you're like super used to the hot heat. See, I'm not. Also, I spend my entire days working in, well, most of the time I'm in an air-conned office, which is fantastic. When the aircon works, because I don't know what it is. We've got like brand new aircons. They're always breaking. They're always leaking as well. Maris is always working on Ultra Domination. Did I miss the ads? Apparently I did. What was I doing? I was working on this. So why do you not block the camera? Diagnostics. What's wrong with the diagnostics? Shit's on fire, yo. Local efficiency. Bro, you can't just give a warning and give no fucking context as to what. Oh, wait, there. Cache local efficiency. The editor will not perform well if the local cache efficiency has not yet met the expected value. If this is the first time you've booted the editor after a sync, then this is to be expected. What if this is like the 100th and 50th time that I've launched the editor? What then? But what if the editor is technically new because it's a new version? I feel like you guys have you've explored a very narrow part of what the problem set could be, and I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Oh look, there's crashes. When you say they are leaking, you mean at the water pipe or random spots? That's the best part, right? It's random spots. Oh no, I have to. Help me, Silent. What does it mean? I don't know, Josh. Josh, did you start a hype train? How is there a hype train? What is happening? Tamtic! It's Tamtic. 28 months? I feel like every time you come into the stream text, Tamtic, it's been another month. I mean, maybe that says more on how often I stream than anything else, but thank you for the 28 months. I can speak, I promise. How are you doing? Are you feeling better? That's on you. So the aircons leak from, basically it's always the pipes. We've had that leak from the pipe that connects like right at the aircon unit. We've had it leak like further down the pipe. It's just anywhere there's a piece of pipe, it seems to leak. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Player conf. Play a pawn? Is that what we want? BP player controller? What about this one? Is this the one? Viewport. What do we have? We have... I recently upgraded to the source build of 5.8. Took ages to compile, by the way. Oh yeah. So my project's not running on 5.8, and I have Unreal Engine 6 here as well. Have you tried the test project after Unreal Engine 6 yet? It's really cool. Also, I have no idea if this is in 5.8, but 6 is just... How do we put this? 6 is just 5. It's just 5.8 at the moment. I haven't. Do you want to see it quickly? Let me show you it quickly. Hold on. Let me go back to the beginning. Hold on. Close your eyes. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look at anything. You're gonna spoil it for yourself. I was expecting there to be a new editor for UE6, but no. So the UE6 editor... So here we go. We'll start again. The UE6 editor is... Looks like this. It comes with the tutorial thing on the side there, but I didn't want it, so I told it to go away. I don't know why it's ghosting over there. And you have the built-in AI thing. Now, that's the Epic Developer Assistant. Now, if we go to UEFN... I closed UEFN, didn't I? I closed UEFN. This is very similar to UEFN. So obviously, here we have Unreal Engine standard. This is 5.8, so normal 5.8, fine. We don't have the tutorial button, but everything else is basically the same. Verse isn't in the first version of Unreal Engine 6, is it? It actually is, but you can't use it yet, as far as I can see. So if we go to the source code for 5.6 for Unreal Engine 6, here's all the verse stuff. So this is Unreal Engine 6 from the main branch. Here's all the verse code. Now, if we go to the editor, as far as I've been able to tell, verse, there's no verse code. Now, in UEFN, the way you would do this is you'd right-click and you'd create a new verse device or something. So they've released 5.8, or they've released Unreal Engine 6, but it's currently just 5.8 with verse, the verse stuff from UEFN there. Nothing exposed. Yeah, exactly. Man, I might be old and grey, but I will have to say I hate it. Yep. So at the moment, as far as I can tell, it's no, it just doesn't exist anywhere. What does this home button do? Oh, that's the home button. And as you can see, it's just the standard thing. So there's some small quality of life changes so far. You've got your AI assistant. You've got... Yeah, that's basically it. But right now, like if I open up, for example, a blueprint, here's the blueprint. Like, there's reverse, and that's it. But I don't see anything that links to verse yet. Since our conversation in the Discord, I've become an old grumpy. Why you take away my blueprints, Sag? Yeah, exactly. I don't know why they're doing it. They must have plans for it. I'd be curious to see when it starts becoming a bit more, how much development they're doing on this. Because they've said that they're not planning on releasing 5.9, but they reserve the right for 5.9. So we'll see. But if we can go back. So here we go, Josh. So they've got this whole new tutorial thing. It teaches you about different parts of the engine, like how to use it, or how to use the editor. There's this. Which, this stuff is quite cool, quite handy. Tells you about rotation. So it's for very beginner new people. Very, very new people. The content thing, I've already done that. Tells you about using the content drawer and pasting assets in. It's not communicated in the best way, because the way that they did it and the way I interpreted it, maybe this is for later on, is you can do it while you're editing. So you can do it and then you don't have to replay. Can you do it manually, like create something, and then just change the class to verse? Not that I've seen. Like, what if we go... Here's the blueprint. So like this one. Nothing for verse that I can see. Stop the stream. We're throwing hands in chat. The way I'm expecting it to go. So right now in Unreal Engine, if you edit something while the game is running, so if I eject and I edit something and then I close the instance down, that doesn't save. In Fortnite, because the session is separate, so it will launch a play session, if you make a change to the editor, it then gets basically instantaneously reflected in your live game test session. So they did this, which is good, but I really did think that you could edit it live, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, but nope. Then let's see, so go through this. Failing at jumping again. Really? Got it, I got it. It was the hardest mini boss. Then they talk about you're supposed to be able to walk through this, which you can, but I've already changed it and saved it because I fell down earlier. Then you've got this blocking texture, which is the opposite of it. So this one stops you from moving and you have to disable it. So teach you how to disable that. Oh, I missed 8. 8 was in a very non-intrusive, very non-obvious place. Here's materials. They just tell you can edit it and then save it and you come back in. That works. Editing Niagara particle effects. Meta sounds. Which is pretty cool. Physics system. Wow. I quite like the ball. We'll bring the ball with us. No, I'm gonna lose the ball. No. Yeah, I lost the ball. So we go 7. And then you come here to 9. They should have put something on this wall to tell you to turn around and look this way, because I missed this. Let me go back. Then they tell you about lighting in here. You just need to drag a spotlight in. Animation copy. Sequencer. Dun, 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 dun. Blueprints, you need to fix the blueprint. I fixed the blueprint already. Which is funny because this is Unreal Engine 6 with them supposed to be getting rid of it. Then we have next steps. And that seems to be more an illustration of what this next room is versus an actual step. We've got the templates. And then we have samples. The samples are cool. I don't remember seeing this one. I thought this was an older one, but it must be new. I think maybe they did an orthographic representation of this one for something. But that looks cool. This one's also quite cool, and so is that one. We can go through and then we can extract it. There we go. Material Instance City Sample. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So weird. That's the original texture. As you get closer to the sound, Zuckerberg pops out to tell you about the metaverse. I I recently heard about Flax, which seems very interesting as well. Flax engine. Flax engine. Flax. Why is it familiar? Flax. Flax. Ooh. That looks very nice. Everything you need. A true game changer. The most agile gaming engine is now available. Full source code, full power, full features. So how do they make money? Licensing. Why is licensing under learn? %4 of royalties on that amount after the product owns more than 250k. So it's a lot less than Unreal. Well, they aren't web developers, that's for sure. Marys is a professional now. It's made in Poland. I need a parallax effect on this as we scroll down. It looks cool. Looks very cool. What are the features? We can watch the showcase. Ah, that's so loud. Why? Right there. I mean, it's pretty good. You know, for a new engine, lighting looks good. Pretty standard. All the things you want. They've got blueprints, people. They've got blueprints. We can move to them. 4% royalties aren't bad. Look at C++. But does it use wires up? I have no idea. That's a good question. Oh. X, Y, Z. Y is up. Y is up. C++ and C#. Well, I'm assuming Y is up because I always go X is red, Y is blue, green, and Z is thing. Z should be up. Y is up as it should be. Z should be up. We're gonna start the biggest debate because Unreal's changing that. See, this is how it should be. You see, Unreal Engine has it correct, and they're gonna change it to be non-correct. Y makes no sense. Exactly. Why have Y up? In 3D dimensions, Z is up, is always up. That's how it should be, but apparently not. Stop the stream again, Sado. We're throwing hands again. We need a hands counter. We've thrown hands twice already. I mean, that probably is like the breaking change that we just don't want to deal with, is the fact that Y is up. It's coming to Unreal Engine as well, so now we've got to find another engine. I think we need to start our own engine with blueprints, C++, all the good things, and just keep Z as always being up. You go into top view in the editor, Y being forward and back makes sense. Yeah, exactly. In 2D, you have X and Y, and you add a new dimension. You don't go back and change Y to C. Because 2D is a downwards representation of everything. So to me, if we're talking about 2D, this is how I always envisioned it. So when you add Z, you're on the axis that starts moving further away. But now, according to Epic, it's going to be, and everyone else, this is your XY. Is it this way? Well, it's one of these. And then as you go up, that changes the Y value. And then this is the Z. In 2D, Y being up and down makes sense. Yes. You look here. You got your X and your Y as you were taught in school. Your Z, your Y goes this way, and your X goes this way. Cider has always been for a while after being away from more. What? Cider have been away for a while after being away for more. A while. We have a lot to pent up emotions. Okay, what else it has? It's got blueprints. It's got the blueprints that we deserve. Asynchronous streaming. It's got dragons. GPU light maps. It's got state trees. Got your layer painting. Very similar to Unreal. Well, I say very similar to Unreal. I don't know if everyone else is the same. Oh, it's got a whole node graph. Collision checks. And it supports all the big platforms. You're breathtaking. That's so funny. And they actually got a sample map. That's very good. I think sample things are very important in engines. Whoops. That's why worst case Unreal DirectX format is, it's not just Y is up, it's minus Y up. So really Y is down. Disgusting. The Y versus Z debate depends on how you originally look at 2D graph. Looking at a top-down makes sense. It makes top-down, Z makes sense. If you were to say that 2D was drawn on a wall, Y makes sense. Fair. What is Flax Engine? Does it have extra fiber or something? Yes. It's the fibrous engine. It has blueprints. You could do C++, but the problem is Y is up. I don't actually care which way it is, as long as someone figures out a goddamn standard to export 3D models and import them without messing anything up. We should just... So what does Blender use? Blender is Z is up, right? Yeah, well, Z is up. That makes so much sense to me. I think that's the biggest issue, is like Mary said, is how do you picture something being on a wall? DirectX is top left is 0, 0, X processing to right and Y processing down. Progressing. What? Blender has it right, in my opinion, but Unreal Engine flipped X and Y. But Unreal's going to, well, oh, wait, Unreal's supposed to be changing that, but they haven't done it yet, right? Because if you look at that, so X to the left, Y back, which would match this whole orientation, and Z up. So this is the orientation we've been used to for a while. Now this is 5.8, right? Now in Unreal Engine 6, F8, F8 again. What do we have? Okay, can I edit this? This is like instance locked there, okay. So Unreal Engine 6, the new one, it's exactly the same. So they've said they're going to change it, and that's one thing they haven't changed yet. Maybe it was a lot more harder to change than they initially anticipated. Actually, so funny. Or something Unreal Engine uses X forward while Blender uses Y. I know Unreal had at one point the the rotation ones were flipped in the editor. Nothing gizmo removed, but look at the scale gizmo part. It's all the same. Scale's the same. Scale there. Scale X, scale Y, scale Z. Is cube rotation. Rotation is weird. Rotation is saying, no, rotation is correct. This is you rotate it along the x-axis. I mean the z-axis. This is you rotate it along the y-axis, and this is you rotate along the x-axis. So it is correct. I mean, they have to rewrite the directions of a ton of stuff in the engine. Oh, it's a massive thing. Absolutely massive because of how much work needs to be done to do it. Physics probably being the most painful. Yes. I think, Maris, the thing that they almost need to do is like the way I'd approach it if I was told you're rewriting this is I would write validators first. So I'd write things that validate the outcomes. So for example, if I say move something on the x-axis or y-axis and give me the result. So unit test, exactly. I would start with unit test, funny enough, in this case, because that way you can tell if it's actually working. Like this seems like the best case for unit tests. So especially when you're doing the physics stuff, because when you write it, you expect the same output result for physics. You don't want suddenly physics is you push it forward. So now what I mean is you apply an impulse on here to push it forward, but then because you've changed the axis, it does that. The problem is that you can't just change some things. You have to change it all in one go. Yes. This is what I was pointing out. Oh. That up. That there. That there. Those squares things do say Y up. I think that's the plane. So if we take this, for example, I'll do the same one actually. It's saying this. So that's that green is actually saying the combination of everything except for green. It will be scaled. And then the X is everything except for X being scaled. And then blue is the same as that. So it's actually the exclusion of it. Along the plane of the axis, which is correct. Rotation is one that looks wrong, but when you use it, it makes sense to me. Wait, what is this? Is that rotating along the camera's reference? If I go here, I have no idea. Yes. So it's the camera plane. Double tap R, it's more fun. Huh? They removed it. You mean double tap E? Might have been a Blender shortcut, been up for too long, because it is changing something. Because you'll see, I think, doesn't that change world versus local? Oh, it's so trippy. It says relative. Local space, world space, parent space. Really, really weird. Start making a website in Real Engine. Put it to daddy space. Is this daddy space? It just comes with you. Wherever you go. Oh, don't you love Z fighting? The hell's this? How did I manage to make it jump so much? Well, I guess it's Wi-Fi team good. I'm sure like the original tweet said like 5.6 this change was coming in. I feel like when Unreal Engine 6 releases, then we'll definitely have it. Actually, hasn't it changed in UEFN? Maybe they have, and you have just rotated the viewport. Your camera is 90%, 90 degrees off. Oh, that would be funny. Wait. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look. Y is up. But it's changing the Z. Because of this. World space. So local space X is up, but it affects the Y. Maybe our monitors are rotated and checked. True. Maybe what happened was they didn't push the update to Unreal, they pushed the update to the world. Does that mean we're going to get, like, since we've discovered this, like privileged information, something's going to happen to us, we're just going to start disappearing? I want to try something. So where's this? How does this work? Let's see if it works. Like white beard in One Piece that literally grabbed the world, flipped it upside down. Damn. I guess the answer to does he even lift is yes. Yes, he does. You ensure the collision setting on both the volume and the camera arm are synchronous. Ah. Let's see. So player pawn, spring arm. What? I do wish Unreal was left-handed though. Such a pain on axes backwards. We should just do that, Skittles, and then everyone will be unhappy, except for you. And then just make that the standard going forward. Oh, my cat has arrived. Sounds perfect. I'm glad you agree. It doesn't have collision. What is it talking about? Oh, wait. Camera collision. Do a collision test. Okay. Probe channel. Camera. Okay, save that. Then this. Blocker. Collision. There is no camera. Custom. Oh, there we go. Block. Save. Does that work? Sorry, can you just refactor it? Just make one PR when done. Why would I do it? I'll just get Fable to do it. You don't find it strange that you can't have Gizmo in the bottom left and have an axis that points towards the direction? True. You have to place it top left and think of Y as towards you. Always hurt my brain. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Both left-hand and right-handed are a pain. Right-handed sucks because you get a negative axis. Left-handed sucks because your standard math equation just become flipped. You will get it will be in pain regardless. To be fair, game dev is pain in general. To be fair, a lot of the equations are simpler left-handed. I think my cat wants a snack. Where is the setting? Doing an Easter egg right now? I'll be right back. The cat wants a snack. I have returned. What did I miss? To be fair, more than half the time that I needed to do physics or geometry or trigonometry calculation, later I found out that the game already has been built-in functions for all that already. Yep. Like custom rotators can be multiplying x and y by sine cos, but in the right hand you have to negative as axes is left-handed and you don't. Well, Goldplum dude, hello. How are you doing? On the YouTube side. Unreal does have a lot of functions you can steal locations from, though sometimes it's still worth it to build more optimal versions. Fair enough. So that breaks. It's not actually blocking it. What is blocking? It's not doing it right. Sure, you can show me something. So, I just got a water bowl, apparently, for 18,000 liters used in 1 month. Can a household property use 18,000 liters in a month? Like, can the throughput on a pipe handle 18,000 liters? So now I have to call the water department on Monday. Leak. Like 18,000 liters. And the funny thing is, I called them out and said, hey, there's a problem here. And they were like, nope, can't be a problem here. And they came and they checked it. I feel like the last person never had a water bowl. Can I show you something? Yes, you can show me something. There's a massive fucking leak, though. 4 liters per minute. That's the funny thing, right? So if it's 4 liters per minute, we've got low pressure. So maybe there is a leak then. Because at 4 liters per minute, 0.4 of a liter a minute. Oh, 0.4 of a liter a minute. Maybe. Oh, then I need to go and speak to like the water people, because there's obviously an issue. Because 18,000 liters. I'm like, my dude, there's 2 people here. Check out my game on my channel. Just started making it. I'll have a look at it later. What game are you making? What engine are you using? A shoot 'em up combined with monster zombies. Oh, that sounds really cool. So you said you just started working on it. So how long have you been working on it then? Like this week or this month? One day? Oh wow. Are you in a apartment meeting? Do you have a meter that you can document movement? We do have a meter. I'm not in an apartment building, so we have a meter. I can go and check the meter. But we had the water people out here who like put weird stick on the meter because they were looking for a leak, and they didn't find anything. What I'll do is, what I can do is I can go and speak to my neighbor and find out what does their average bill look like. Because if I find out that they're using like 36,000 a month, then it's like, okay, maybe that's more reasonable. But I mean, I looked at that bill and I was like, what in the shit? It sounds like a leak detector. Yeah, it's a big long like metal stick that they put on the meter that they can then sit and listen for. And he did that on my meter, on the neighbor's meter, because there's a wet patch in the road, and they're like, that wet patch makes no sense. We have nothing that runs that way. So if there is an issue, then yay, we have to get that fixed. What I'll do is I'll go. What I can do is when I go to work on Tuesday, because both my wife and I will be out, I will take a meter reading before we leave. And then I'll take another meter reading when I get back from work and then see has it changed. Because in theory, during the entire day, it shouldn't have moved. Because no one was there the entire day. Nothing was running. So, yeah. Putting it near the meter won't confirm if it's downstream in your place. What are you even doing? They're listening to hear if there's water moving through the meter. I think that's what they're doing, because with that they can hear, is water traveling through the meter or through the pipes? But yeah. How are we talking about meters? Because I just got a water meter bill for 18,000 liters of water. Apparently all I do is drink water. Speaking of water, I need to drink my water. $18,000 liters. So this is 750 mils or 0.75 liters. Apparently I've used, how many is that? It's more than 18,000. So take a half, like 26,000 of these. Thirsty boy. You know it. Gotta stay dehydrated. According to them, I have a pool in my backyard. That must be the thing. They're like, this guy is a fucking pool. Like, what is the average amount of water in a pool? The average amount in a residential pool is 15 to 20,000 gallons, or 56 to 75,000 liters. See, I'm filling up my pool according to these guys. Above ground pools hold much less. An Olympic-sized swimming pool holds 2.5 million liters. Yeah. I think I have to call them for a few reasons. One, because what the fuck. Two, because I paid their bill on Monday and then they sent me another bill. And I'm like, bro, you can't just fucking send me another bill. I paid the last one on like Monday. Like, no. Like, stop. I need to actually use the fucking water. Own a house, they say. It'll be fun. Like, I'm half expecting that, like, the previous person just didn't pay water for, like, 6 months. And they're like, yeah, you gotta pay. Like, no, fuck off. You pay. But maybe, because I haven't had a meter in so long, I have no idea how much water people use. Anyway, that is a later problem that I need to solve. Up. Never heard of that game engine. Maybe they think I just drink a lot of water. Ah. Fuck now. Okay, wait, so I've got this blocking button, but I don't understand is why. So it causes the camera to pull down. There's a way of stopping that. Chugs down Olympics wise. Oh, swimming pool per day, yeah. Exactly. Braxton, hello. How are you doing today, Braxton? Just turn off hits detection on the camera arm. Easy peasy. But I need hit detection on. Because what I need it to do, Marius, is I need it to get to a position, aka here, and then just stop and not allow movement more, but it just doesn't work that way. So I need this. Da, da. Let's not play from here. Let me out! I'm good. I had to replace my monitor. My monitor was dying rapidly. Oh no! What monitor did you go with? See, I want this, Marius. Like when you get close to it, you can't move past it. It's like, eh. You turn around like, what the fuck is that? That's why the camera can sit outside the border, but move past it. So you block the player capsule sphere, but turn off the arm. Oh, do it that way. So this is on the camera. You might be right, Maris. You might actually be right. This might mean that you have to come back to Unreal Engine now. That was the bet, right? So probe channel. Just an MSI something or other. Just an inexpensive 1080p. Nice. MSI is really good. So don't do collision. Then scene floating pawn. Does that have collision? Oh, you can constrain it to a plane. Interesting. That's just the component. Swap out the scene command. You have to make a sphere your root. How do you replace it? Or do you just add sphere collision? Attach that to that. What does that look like? Okay. Just add it, drag it on the root and replace it. Yeah. There we go. Then that needs custom, ignore all, camera, block, file, save. But then do I fall through the ground? No. It doesn't block. God damn it! Not being blocked. You go really far away. Nope. Set it to the block pawn. Oh, not camera. Block pawn. Ignore. Compile, save. And I need to change this object type to pawn. Then don't I need to change it for this as well? And change that to pawn as well. Does that work? Does it work? Does it work? Ah, look at that. Fucking hell. That's a wall. What do you mean? It's not a wall, it's a pawn. I can walk and control it. Look. Look at this. See? See? Right click. And then I can just I can just pilot this. I can pilot I am the pawn. Fine, it'll be a wall. There's no such thing, Maris. No such thing. I mean, it works. You basically said that your pawn is your ball is a pawn, and that works because pawns can collide, but it's not actually correct. I don't know what you're talking about. This seems perfectly correct. It works, doesn't it? Everything is now a pawn. Yes, it is. I can even pilot it. Look, pilot. Let's place. Pilot. Look. I am the pawn. I am the pawn. Holy shit, that broke something. It's about usage. It said it was world static. World static. Save. Right? Nope. I should probably block sport also. What up is going to show up? Invisible wall. There we go. Doesn't fucking work. Man, can you stop tweaking a single thing and actually check what you're doing? Making my hairs gray. You see, I have an invisible wall. Invisible wall dynamic. Head back into the pawn. The pawn? And set the preset to spawn. Are you happy? Are you happy? Can I save? Can I try? Can I try it? Mash all the keys first. That's the fun part. Try now. Save. Play. Ah, it works! Damn it, it works! Now I just need to make that really thick. Oh, this is great. Thank you, Maris. Fixing bugs. Is it possible to get the camera stuck one side and the player other? No, because the camera has no collision on it. That's why we turn off the camera collision. Or spring arm collision. See? No collision. And no collision on there. Because otherwise, what happens is it does that thing where when the camera hits the wall, it just drops to the ground. I don't know why that's the default, and it doesn't just prevent it from going through. It goes... Sorry. It goes and it just decides that when it hits the wall, drop to the ground. But I like the scene component. What am I supposed to do without my scene component, Marius? You can't delete the scene component. Why would you tell me this? Because the player... Huh? Why is it when I click that, it opened the Unreal Engine build tools? Spring arm is already attached to it. It's not even... It's attached to this, isn't it? Isn't it? Fucking hell. The spring arm collapses, basically. Oh, you should not go to the ground, but it would... go to the actor origin. Scene is the root. It doesn't remove it when you replace it with another actor. So it's just dead weight there. But it's not the root, because the root is the sphere. Because if it was the root, it would be all the way at the top, wouldn't it? Because everything else is attached to that. Like for some reason, because you see I can change where the location of the scene component is now. Sphere is the root, but it used to be the component, yeah. I'm guessing the player pawn has a default scene root component. Oh, it's loading Visual Studio, that's why. Don't open Visual Studio. I wish this is a setting that would actually save. Project settings. Or was it editor? I think it's editor. Editor preferences. It's under code or something, isn't it? Oh, I can never fucking remember. Code. There we go. Rider. Use Rider. Restart now. Yes, because I don't want you opening Visual Studio. It's just a component, doesn't do anything. It's using up all my resources. It's ticking. It's ticking, Marius. That's why my game doesn't run optimally. It's because that one scene component. Mm-hmm. Is it going to restart any time soon, or is it actually just going to close it down? It just closed it down and decided I'm done with it. Okay, fine. Oh, I wrote a bot this week that should hopefully work. Is it next week? When's the next Fab Assets coming out? Not this week, the following week. Hopefully my Fab bot now works. Hopefully, we will see next week. Next week. I feel like this is not a free song. It's a suspicious song. That's 5.9, 5, the next one. Oh, that's why, because the stupid thing... Remember that error we had earlier? This one? That's why. Okay, so now if we go... Yes, open everything. Open it all! Nice. Play a pawn. Aha! I wrote this, which means we can kill it, Maris. We can kill it. Fuck. There's nothing in here. God damn it. And other news, I improved my projectile system and also got shell casing system done too. Damn. Nice job. Damn, Crimson's actually a professional. Crimson 2 OP, nerf and next patch, exactly. Invisible wall. So confused right now. What's the collision? Collision. Block wall, visible wall, save. Now, if I go and I put this there, like that, and then just go 50 by 50. That down there, press play. Cool, well, that actually works. What? Oh god. Oh, what? What are you doing? What is webfetch domain docs.claw.com? What are you doing? What is that about? Blocking volume. Numbers, I didn't change you. This, we changed you. This, no idea. This, we changed you. So we can... Oh, no, we need that. Add blocking volume. This X pattern thing you are making, I don't think it will work the way you want. I think gradually making it darker or heavy or having a fog of war effect would be more intuitive. Do you think so? Would you say the material does that? So similar to how it currently works, I'm mostly using it as a placeholder for now so that I have something. I'm going to rework the material to something else. But would you say... let's go this way. So here, we've got the level. You can see something over there. As I start approaching here... Let's turn the camera this way, so sideways. So as we start approaching the camera here... It starts like this. The material starts becoming... less transparent and see-through to the point where you can't see through. So like, you know, traveling here, you would still be blocked, but the world gradually fades regardless of how close you are to it. It would be like you had an eye in the sky, but only for a small part. So like map fog, like game map fog. Like this, but with I just want to view the fucking image, dude. So yeah, basically as you move here you just can't see you because it's out of the map. Oh, that's cool. Just absolute you with better appeal. Just obviously with better appeal. Yeah. And not using, no, I'm just using this as a example because that's how my brain somehow apparently works. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. I'm going to work on that. I'm not going to work on that now. I'm going to add a ticket for it, but I'm going to work on it. Maris, you're a genius, a game dev visionary, but yes. So from the edge of the map, you gradually fade to black. Fuck. I love this idea. It's brilliant. You're a genius. I'm adding a new story. That's the thing. Cider brain. You're breaking my brain. Then block it like you do with a volume, but not have any material assigned to that specifically. I'll put a debug material in though. So what I mean by debug material, or maybe I will. Okay, this is what I was thinking, right? Your idea, we're going to do your idea. The material will have a thing, but maybe only... I'm overcomplicating this again, because what I was going to say is have a material have something so that when I'm editing, I can see where it is, but when you press play, you don't see it. But then again, does that really matter? Because I can just go select all, go like this. I can see what the bounds are. You're right, Marius, once again. Absolutely blow my brain. You can see it in the editor, though. But I want to see with special effects. What about my acid? My glitchy acid effect. I can use that. We need to find a place for this. I used 60,000 tokens or something on it, didn't I? Like 30 something or 40,000 tokens. No, it was 67,000 tokens. Like, I know you knew what I was going to say before I said it. That's almost a couple of bucks, yeah. You have now achieved a level of knowing me so where you can have a conversation with me without even being in the room. Oh. I have the Marius upgrade plugin in my brain now. I just say something and then I can hear your response like, the fuck? Why would you do that? Don't do that. Bum, bum. The fuck do you add new things? New workout. Use a story. Is it a feature? Just use a story. Fog of War or I saw something interesting. Something similar. I saw an interesting similar thing, but I was like a shader-based fog, which was really just a visual plane slapped on the viewport with a distance-based alpha fog. Looks super cool and really cheap. Better way than volume fog. I don't know if I was going to go with volume fog. I have no idea how I was going to do it. I was going to actually look more into that. I've seen what I have in mind in a game Force. I can't for the life of me find it. Oh, game before, yeah. As the camera moves closer to the edge, the view fades to black. See. I like this idea. Wait, that's a whole cube? Whoa. Holy shit, it's emissive as well? What is my FPS? Oh, I wonder why. Wait, just out of curiosity, what happens if I delete this? The FPS went down when I deleted that. That makes no sense. Am I ejected from the camera? Oh, that might be why. Oh. Lol. Although I'm getting 60 FPS now. Okay, no, it's back. It's really bad. There we go. Okay, it was really bad. It was using up all the FPS. Now we're back to 60. God damn, this is just not my day today, is it? What is that? I have many questions. Why is this here? Who is this here? Why is it here? Is it really that heavy? Apparently. I think it's because of the amount of emissive on it. Like, it was lighting up the entire underneath of this. And considering how far back it was getting, there was a lot of light coming from it. The FPS store called. They want their frames back. No, all mine. They can't have it. There we go. Something like this. Damn it, Twitch. Wait, did you get banned for something? Wait, I saw it. Eh? I'm so confused. The link broke on your end. According to the Twitch chat, I can't see it, but according to the other chat, I can see it. Oh, so on the ground, everything goes to black. I can see it. I have no idea what's going on. That is a cool effect. Let's put that on the ticket. You don't have to spend any time. Yeah. And then get the area of focus. Well, if we look at map 1. Holding nav mesh. Why is there a nav mesh? There really shouldn't be one. Because yeah, if we look at this map, for example, this is essentially the playable area. So this will be one of the best places to test it out. And then as the camera, like here, as the camera moves to about here, this starts becoming all black because you see there's still some stuff there. But then from here, you can't see anything. So this would all be black now. And you've got like a path, so you can see like it feels like the map extends further than it is, but this thing goes black over here. So the same here is, you can see all the things you need to see from here. Here starts going that blackish thing. And then here it's just like completely black. So that, we'll fix that. Then even looking like from here, we would have the same thing. So it would fade. I must figure out how to do it because it would look really cool. And the same for here. Oh, it's such a nice, it'll be such a nice effect. Man, the camera does not turn fast enough. And then this I can just fill with more rocks. And then it all works. Well, that's weird. Look at that. I'll move the... What I'll do is I'll block the sun by moving it slightly. And then I can have the enemies come out of either a portal or like the darkness. This is a good idea, Marius. Good job. Ah, my back hurts. Okay, it is almost dinner time. We're gonna have to raid out. Who are we gonna raid today? Org's live. How long has Org been on for? 7 hours. Damn. Okay, let's raid Org. All right, we're gonna raid Org. Thank you everybody for keeping me company. Thank you, Marius. Thank you, Skittles. Thank you, Braxton. Have a good one. I will catch you all tomorrow. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Braxton, I'll see you later in the stream. Thank you very much. Crimson, thank you very much, Crimson. Exit, goodbye. Bye, everybody. We will see you. I'll stream tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. I have another stream tomorrow. I think it's a bit warmer tomorrow, but it should all be fine. So we see you then. Thank you, everybody. Bye.